train your mind.
Good. Oh my God, what happened? Why did Zoom? What is Zoom doing? What? Hold on. Let's pin this. Okay, why is it doing that now? What is going on? Ah! Alright. Good morning, guys. Lee is not showing because for some reason Zoom is grabbing my little box, not the actual full thing. So Lee, I'm gonna end the call and I'm gonna call you back.
Okay.
Oh, God, what a great start, guys. Hold on. All right, let's figure out what's going on. All right. Oh, okay. There's multiple of me now. Invites. You know, I really hate when this happens and you set it all up like 10 minutes beforehand. Looks good. It's all good. And then I switched scenes. That's all I did is switch scenes. And then I was like, nope. Screw you. Yeah, hello, do the wave. Woo, there goes. How's everybody going so far? I'm a little, it's just frustrating when this happens. Oh man. All right. No, it's just not the waiting time. Stream of many Seans, yeah. Who needs a stream of many eyes? We're doing the stream of many Seans. Wait, what's supposed to be? What's supposed to do this? Like, hey. All right. All right. Got Lee joining in now, and please. Oh, okay. All right. I think Lee's just joining, and lights are working. Okay.
You live from Everett. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I just kept going.
Yeah. That was frustrating. So hello everybody. Welcome. Good morning. My name is Sean. I'm coming to you live from the very rainy, beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. With me today and forever, as you know, I'm the guy who luckily fixed Zoom. Is Lee.
Hello, forever best friend Sean, and for the last time in this ring, I'm coming to you live from the pits of Avernus, Phoenix, Arizona. Soon it'll be a little less deep, but still Avernus.
Yeah.
Tucson.
Moving closer to the outside of Avernus, right? Not so the heat's all central. So
We've got snow cones.
Also, as well, big shout out today to Sasha helping to co-produce and moderate the chat with us today.
The
keeping you all
Sean.
chatters in line. But it's gonna be good. We got some fun stuff today. I'm really excited for stuff that's already kind of shown, but we haven't pancaked yet. So yeah, I mean, let's get going. Man, you know, not having to do 2 Grill Champion streams next week is gonna be, one, feel weird, and two, fantastic because I don't have to find a whole bunch of art.
I mean, not only that, but we unfortunately are allowing me to move in peace, and I won't have internet, so that also.
Yeah, that's a big one. Oh, just use your stream from your phone. Duh.
My hotspot.
Yeah, hotspot. Hey, Bayushi Akira, thanks for the sub. Woo! A tier 2! Woo. Oh my god, look at you. Oh. Yeah, so you're moving. It's Thursday next week is when you're actually moving. Right? Yeah. Oh, man, I couldn't, I hate moving, just even a couple blocks. I couldn't imagine moving cities.
I know. And, the last time we moved was within this apartment complex, which was kind of interesting.
Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but what's funny is we have, a brigade of people. And on this one, we don't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the last time we moved from our place, we just rented movers. I was like, I'm not doing the move. I'm paying money to do this. I'm not doing it.
Well, it's a weird situation because we've got movers to take our stuff from the apartment into the truck, and then they have people in Tucson to move it out of the truck, but we are driving it.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's just driving a giant truck with 2 people who have anxiety issues.
It's a 2-hour drive, right?
Well, in theory, it's a little less because we're a little closer than when we would visit her mom.
Oh, okay.
However, if you factor in those anxieties I was talking about,
yeah,
then we're probably going to take it real slow.
Yeah. Yeah, so just take it slow. Be safe.
Yeah.
Star Chaser asked, so let's skip the breakfast question. How are your Tiamat campaigns going? Well, Peter and I are in a campaign together, and we're going to beat that today. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if we'll beat it before the reset or not, but we're definitely going to beat it today. So.
Well, so my question with that is, how interactively cooperative is it, or is it just that you're sending your people into doing stuff?
Yeah, you mostly just so everyone picks a champion to kind of send off to their assault party, which so means they're gone for as long as you're in the trials, and then essentially that's kind of the only interaction. It's helping each other with buffs and stuff. Other than that, you're kind of just running your own adventure.
So I get the buffs of your character.
Yeah, the whole team would. So if I send a champion that has all champion damage, everybody gets that bonus. So same with assault party bonuses, any decrease cooldown for attacks, yada yada, that kind of stuff. So everyone gets it. Yeah. Cassius is solo, so completing the week is gonna be interesting. Ooh, nice. I mean, I think as long as you're getting a decent DPS and you complete all your days, I think you should be fine. So, TTRP Gifts is saying, Lee, your phone is showing. But it's just chat, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. RS Wild Eye says, Worm speakers from D&D, what does it mean? It's a great question. Let's see if I can find an explanation.
dragons.
Yeah. So they tend. I think they're from the cult of the dragon. So also known as the Keepers of Secret Hordes. They're a semi-religious evil organization venerating undead dragons or Dracoliches founded by Samaster, a powerful wizard. But in this case, yeah, they're just a cult of people who love dragons and want dragons to rule. So. Oh, Trevor says they talk about the cult of the dragon on Champions Lore this week. Nice, nice. Yeah, I won't attempt to go talk about them because I don't know a lot about it.
Obviously, that's how the Say Anything Orcus art came from.
Oh, yeah, the Orcus with the boombox, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Well, hey, Todd, the dragons do roll, they do. I'm really excited for Fizban's book to come out.
See, Todd's in chat, which means that my plan is working. It's how... See, I realized that all the other times that Averin has been digested, the one missing factor is the original.
Yeah. Todd says it's so good. Oh, I'm excited, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good skin.
Todd says, little do you know, I'm making a pancake of you right now.
Oh no!
Oh no! You gotta post
it's a race.
You gotta post the art, man. We gotta see it now.
Yeah, cakes or it didn't happen.
Yeah, cakes or it didn't happen. Well, it's Fizzbands, not Fizzbins. Fizzban. Cora says the Fizzbin book excites me because my homebrew is heavily influenced by dragons. Give me more dragon lore. Nice. Yeah, dragon stuff is cool. I want to play another Kobold as a PC. So maybe that was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to play with some dragons.
Dragons. Yeah. Plus, I love reading about like the big CR like 20+ monsters, and dragons usually fit into that description. So I want to see some like crazy dragons that are coming out. I think the book has gem dragons coming out, which is I think is super cool.
We are the gem dragons.
Yeah. I don't know if I should be watching this. I just ate dinner and I'm becoming pancake hungry. Sir Bob's a lot. Go make a quick pancake. Nothing's stopping you.
I mean, if Mars's house didn't actually burn down when I told him how to make regular pancakes, I mean, it got close apparently.
Gem dragons are truly, truly outrageous. It's a great League reference.
When you're sitting down to start your show and go, oh, I didn't make that color.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay.
I said League reference, but it might be from something different. I know it from that like truly, truly outrageous. It's from I know it from League. So it's Gem and the Holograms. I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, well, it's because
I'm young. Look, I just played League of Legends. Okay, that's all. Oh, it was in 2015. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never watched. I don't watch cartoons. Okay, I watch anime. Yeah, it just shows like this like cartoon, a musical drama from 2015. I've never heard of this. Not even in passing. Where your pop culture references come from? Well, I'm sorry. I thought it was from League of Legends. How can you know He-Man and Captain Power but not Gem? Oh, it's a cartoon from 1985. Oh. Then yeah. Why does Google say release date 2015? Because is that like a movie? Oh, there's the cartoon. Okay. Yeah, 1985. Yeah. Dude, this thing's 5 years older than I am. Of course I don't know about it. Plus, He-Man and Captain Power, I think, were bigger than the show, weren't they?
You ever hear of this underground hit called Star Wars?
Never heard of it.
Right.
Yeah.
It came out before you were born too.
Yeah. But someone said that one was a cultural movement.
What, Gem? I agree.
All right, how many seasons did it have? It had 3 episodes. Oh, it's 3 seasons. Okay, it said episodes, then just showed 3. Oh no, there's 3 seasons. Okay.
That's the wild thing about like shows that you grew up on, and you're like, oh man, I remember watching this every single morning, and oh gosh, I really loved it, this and that, and then like you find out it was a 13 episode run of that show that you remember so well.
Yeah. Dini's old and you, Sean. No excuse. Yeah, but it's about the impact it has. I actually have never heard of Gem before. Like, not once. You know, usually you hear stuff from the 80s in passing, like, you know, or someone had make a reference to it. Like, oh yeah, that's from Gem, but like I had never heard where that like truly outrageous thing had come from at all. So. Real Bunny Beast says, I was completely surprised that Inhumanoids is only 13 episodes. See, another one I don't know of.
I gotta say, I'm also too familiar.
Well, this one's pretty wild, actually. It's like this one, like, giant... Oh, this monster's name is Decompose. He's a villain, and he's just like... A giant reptile that's decomposing. It's wild. Dr. Seshka says, hello, Sean. Question, who is buffed this weekend? And Nuji. Ooh. Coming out quick with it. Okay. This weekend, we are doing the Eldritch Blast weekend. With only one, maybe 2 Eldritch Blast users. So we are buffing Prudence for only a self-DPS 400%. We're buffing Brunor's Rally by 200%, buffing Archon Bulk Up and Usurp by 200%, Walnut's Documancer 200%, and Strix's Haunted and Poor Hygiene by 200%. And the GE for this week is Prudence's Slot 2, which is her Glee ability. That is the buffs for the weekend. Love how Trevor's promoting his shows. Yeah, promoting his shows in my show. Come on, Trevor. No, that's fine. Definitely watch Champions of Lore and Champions Psychology.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love them. Speaking of other shows that are fantastic and not our show, y'all sticking around? I think last week was episode 1. Everyone enjoy...
Paint and Slay?
Yeah, Paint and Slay. I popped in for a little bit, but then the child was like, I'm going to be bad during my nap.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little upset. Oh. I caught a little bit of it before I had to like go back to focusing on work and stuff, but it's pretty cool. What else we have? Oh yeah, Paint and Slay's on after us, right? That's what time it is. Ren and Stimpy. Is this the episode where we talk about old cartoons? How about Gargoyles? Is that what it's called? The Gargoyles cartoon? Yeah. I remember watching a bit of that one. Figured out. Yes, Gargoyles! Yeah.
Gargoyles holds up too, because I remember a couple of years ago they released like before Disney Plus obviously, but they released the entire series on YouTube.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, and so I started watching it, and I was like, "Oh, this storytelling and what's going on is so good."
Yeah, I'm trying to remember like what cartoons I watched. I was like, "Oh, Street Sharks." Yeah, I do remember that. I've heard of that one. I don't think I've watched it.
Street Sharks.
Yeah.
That's another one of those shows that I'll bet you there's only like 12 episodes.
Let's take a look. There's 3 seasons.
Really?
Yep.
How about Samurai Pizza Cats?
I never watched that one either. Samurai Pizza Cats.
Are you singing the theme song? And
I've heard it. I've heard it. That's about it. Where is the episode list? There's 52 episodes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mummy's Alive. I did watch that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one. Is it the Jackie Chan Adventures? That one was called. Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Jackie Chan Adventures was so good.
That one had a bunch of seasons.
Yeah.
Or at least 4. Because what a childly and an adultly think of as a bunch of seasons are.
See if you have one more thing. Jackie Chan Adventures was like one of my favorite cartoons growing up.
Yeah, that was one I heard. That and Shaolin Showdown were 2 shows that I was always like, okay, I'm home from school, leave me alone.
I don't think I ever watched. I've seen it on TV. I never got around to watching it. You know, it's weird. I remember like a lot of the stuff I watched as a kid, like cartoon wise, ended up being like anime. So I think that's what got me into it. Was like watching like Sailor Moon, Card Captors, Monster Ranchers, Digimon, Pokemon.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
That wasn't a cartoon.
I know, but
yeah, I definitely I did watch Power Rangers. Yeah, Big Bad Beetleborgs was a little bit. What else? What else was it? It's one I'm forgetting, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Metabots, yes, Metabots.
I remember I had a Beetleborgs flex that had like it just, there was no audience for it to be like no crossover where they're like, oh, but the woman who was in Beetleborgs, one of the titular Beetleborgs, ended up being in, I think, General Hospital or something, one of the soap operas my mom used to watch.
Oh yeah.
So like the crossover was not really there for me to be like, hey, just so you know, she was actually in Beetleborgs before this. Like there was no like no swath of people that were like, whoa, that's awesome. Or like the Venn diagram does not exist for that.
I'd be impressed if it did. Yeah, Smurfs, yeah. Nothing compares to the Looney and Tiny Toons. Oh yeah, those are just like standards. Question: What Power Ranger? What Power Ranger were you? Oh, that's a good question.
Green.
Yeah, I definitely liked the Green and White Ranger.
Because of the knife.
Yeah.
I owned that knife.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
And you push the button and it would go.
Oh man. Cartoons aren't as good nowadays. Nah, that's not true. There's a lot of good stuff that's come out too. Lee just gave me a good hit of nostalgia right there. Yeah. TTRPG was the Black Ranger Mastodon for life. Nice.
I also just wanted to learn hip hop keto so much.
Yeah. Oh, Thundercats. Yeah, that's a good one.
Could you imagine though if they actually fulfilled in their promise of getting teenagers with attitude? How different that show would be.
Yeah.
We need teenagers with attitude.
Yeah.
We've all got straight A's, help out in our community all the time.
Yeah.
Like Bulk and Skull should have been the original Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Oh man. I thought there was a new Power Rangers movie coming out.
You know.
There was a, what was it, like Off the Grid?
I mean, is it like a theatrical release thing or like Power Rangers Dino Force the movie on VHS?
Oh, it's Battle for the Grid.
Well, Power Rangers isn't so much a Voltron ripoff as it is like a It's a. I mean, it was already a show in Japan, and so they like got the right. They basically filmed other parts to add the American.
Yeah, because the original was like Super Sentai, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. There's like that documentary series about the like cartoons and shows and stuff like that in the 90s or whatever.
Yeah.
Talked about how Haim Saban brought it over.
Yeah. Oh, GE Nemesis, thank you for the sub.
Whoop,
Welcome to the Pancakes. No.
welcome to the Pancakes.
Pancakes.
You just see after that it goes, GE Nemesis unsubscribe. Like,
No, come back. Yeah. Yeah, Super Sentai was the kind of the original. I think that got carried over, and that aired alongside Kamen Rider, which is also another one of those original kind of transformation ones. Sentai is the Japanese word for task force or fighting squadron, and they're of the tokusatsu genre.
All right. Now flip it.
Now flip it. Hey! All you worm speakers out there. Ooh, Macros, the worm speaker, which you can get by just playing the Trials of Mount Tiamat. Is there 45 seasons? 45 main series of Super Sentai? Dang. Oh yeah, so yeah, Super Sentai aired, and then Power Rangers was just the adaptation for America.
I mean, the thing is, I think that all of the like fights and stuff, like it was just like, the only thing that the Americans did was film the part where it was like they're not wearing their uniforms and they're doing stuff.
Okay, when do you think the Super Sentai series started?
1987.
87? Chat, what's your thoughts?
1943.
I got Bill Barnett B says 1965. Trevor says 74. 1960. 2077, yes. 1950s, 1988s. 70s. 66. All right. Who was it? Trevor was actually the closest. It was
of course he was.
Yeah. Nerd. No, it was 1975 was the first one called Himitsu Sentai Gorenja.
Our first Power Rangers, like the original Power Rangers show, is absolutely not from 77. You are remembering incorrectly.
No. So the original Super Sentai show.
Oh. Okay.
First aired April 5th, 1975. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
94?
92. And that was copying the 16th season or the 16th series of Super Sentai. Which is wild. Yeah, start of the Power Rangers series. That's cool. Yeah, I love Power Rangers growing up. I still do kind of like them. I never got into the comics with them or anything, but the comics apparently got super kind of gritty and stuff.
Did you ever see that thing? I don't know if it's considered fan made or not, but the one that had James Vanderbeek.
Oh, I think I remember. I do think I remember that one. It's one where the Power Rangers were actually going on killing people and stuff, killing villains and stuff, and one of them had gone evil or something. Yeah, the short film. Yeah, it was really good. Dr. Zedgekaz has a question. Says, High Harvest Tide Year 5 starts on the 22nd or 29th. The next event starts on the 29th. The 22nd is the anniversary event. So.
Yeah, it's like we have all these extra shows, which is so fun to do.
Yeah. And
yet I have to miss the anniversary stuff because of moving.
Yeah. Greenwald says, ever seen clips from the Japanese Spider-Man show? No, I haven't. Was it live action or was it animated? I've never seen the Japanese one. That's cool. Asika987 says, question: the formation changes every day, or for trials? No. So the formation that was in there originally was incorrect. So we updated it to be the proper formation, which is the one you'd use in Mad God. So that got updated last night. So it should be the proper formation now. Oh, the live action one. Yeah, I've never seen it. Live action Spider-Man Japanese. Oh, it looks great. Hold on. I'm just going to mute it. I'm going to take a look. What? Oh my god. This is the way the suit comes out of his like a launcher. Like what?
Welcome to Sean Watches.
Yeah. That's so funny. He has a mech? Oh my god. I mean, it's also from 1978, right? So there's a it's a difference in technology from then and now. It's very interesting. Thank you for showing me that.
I'll have to check that out.
It's definitely interesting. I love Russian Hat Avery. Yeah. Oh, Shattered Grid. That's what it's called. I don't think actually movie is ever going to come out from it, which is a little sad. Yeah, Power Rangers is definitely one of those series that could really grow, kind of become with and grow with like you as a kid to an adult, which would be kind of neat. Which I wish more shows did that, but
it's just a real. You're really hoping for a lot if you. It's like you're basically saying like, all right, we're gonna make this show now. Before we start, we have to acknowledge that we hope that this lasts for 46 seasons.
Yeah, I got a big prayer there. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's why there are some like comic strips that do that.
Yeah. Dringer Viking says the game El Champion just told me to come here and grab my free chest. Yeah, right here. There's a code right down there. Go ahead and grab that.
Grab your free chest. Stick around. We're making pancake art.
We're making pancake art of stuff that's in the game. So if you want to hang out, it's the way to do it. Any chance we can hear the story of who approached Todd about Mold Avery and how the conversation went? I'm pretty sure it was just, hey, Todd, how do you want your skin to look like? And he said, Goblin King. Then we were like, okay.
Well, I mean,
I don't know. I don't know how that conversation went. That's a Todd question. If he's still here.
Todd's still in chat, but I do remember there was like a Heroes of whatever it was the Heroes of at the time, where he put on the wig. I mean, this is based on a Todd Kenrick look.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was like a... I saw the picture he did on Twitter where he was wearing the whole outfit, so...
Yeah, that's the gift. It's just wonderful.
Yeah. Anyone watch Skeleton Warriors? Ooh, I've not heard of that one either.
And I remember Mutant League Football, the game and or the show.
The game rings a bell. Skeleton Warriors, 13 episode cartoon group, yeah. They just look like they were wrong going, yeah! Mutant League. 1994, yeah. It's on for 2 years, that's not bad. Yeah, anyone else missing Gen Con this weekend? Ugh. I'm living vicariously through the posts I see on Facebook of people being like, I'm at Gen Con. But I'm most kind of glad I'm not there. So I think Nevada was telling me that they're seeing a lot of people just walking around not wearing masks at Gen Con. And it's like, whoa, yes, that's a big no-no. I do wish I was there, though. I miss Gen Con so much. Gen Con's kicking people off for not wearing masks? Good. That's really good. How'd they take their pass, too? Like, yeah, that's like just one. You have one shot. Like, if you don't wear a mask, then you're out. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. Is I see the thing about the rates in that county. It's like, it's hard.
Yeah, even though they're running at half capacity, like I saw some pictures of the kind of the lineup to get in the dealers hall, and it was still like pretty packed. Like, yeah, that's a big no-no for me. Oh, bye to the RPG gifts. We'll miss you. Let me see here. Zilos has a question. Can you show me how to get to the free unlock from playing Trials of Mount Tiamat? I don't see any buttons to play that mode, event, story, whatever. So to play the Trials of Mount Tiamat, you had to have completed the final mission in Avernus, in Descent into Avernus, which I believe is called Elsrel's Last Stand. So finish that, and then you'll be able to unlock the Trials of Mount Tiamat.
Gotta stand one last time.
Yeah. Oh, Todd's back. Sword has begun. We're getting there. So Todd, was this skin your idea, or how did that conversation go? Someone was asking. Up to the mask distribution, putting the masks on Chinese is better, but they are seeing vendors and vendor staff not wearing masks. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, it was your idea? Of course. Okay. Glacier, I'm disappointed. I was away for about 1 minute and he doesn't drop another hero code +3 chest. You guys slowing down? We've been giving out so much. So much. So the general art doesn't seem very David Bowie to me. I like it. Saint Robot, is there a code for familiar? I mean, does it exist at all? Not today's code. Have we ever done a code for familiar? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we've done a code for familiar. Or if we have, it would have been much expired by now. Ouchie Bugs, I just bought my first familiar in game. It doesn't seem to be showing up. Yeah, just reload your game and see if it's there. If not, make a ticket and we can get to it right away. It just seemed very David Bowie to me, says Todd. Yeah, outlandish, so I wanted to look like a knockoff David Bowie since I'd done the costume before. Nice. Yeah, it's a big no-no that like the vendor and vendor staff aren't wearing masks, or some of them aren't wearing masks. Like at Gen Con, that's a big no-no. That's how to get your Your group never invited back to Gen Con. And the closest thing to the familiar code is the green flame stuff. Yeah, I think that's such a that. Yeah, it was a skin for the mage hand. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only thing we're gonna win is the Trials of Tiamat code, which the Arsenic just posted in chat there for the Deacon Champion, 3 Deacon chests, and the War Speaker Deacon. So. And that's what we're giving away now, and then next week we're giving away even more stuff with the anniversary event. So.
Fiddlesticks.
Oh no. Mega boo boo.
Well, I just was like, the whole point of the eldritch powers surrounding the knife is that it is not in his hand, or as I was drawing it, behind his hand.
Oh.
But floating!
Floating knife, yes. Kitty Mage, says, so I unlocked a patron Mert. I'm new to the game, but I cannot get to 250. Do I need better gear? Possibly. It sounds like you might need some more gear, more favor, more champions. Yeah, it's like you're on your way. So just keep grinding, keep make sure you're pushing as far as you can in your adventures to get as much favor as you can. Spend your gems on chests, get some gear, runtime gates, free time gate weekends happening in an hour and 20 minutes. Buy some perks if you haven't yet, like the Cameru says. And then you'll get there. One day you'll be like, I'm pushing to a level of 1,000. Just like some of us. I can't even do it yet. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, free time gains. Whoa, yeah. Gotta get those gains. Yeah, exactly. you can do it, Sean. Thank you. I'll get there. I say from a cosplay standpoint, I think the integration of masks into cosplay is such a unique creative challenge and really exciting in its own way. It'd be really cool to see unique character cosplay masks in community, even after COVID, just for fashion, just for the fashion of it. Yeah, that's true. Human says that
Con crud was a thing before, so
yeah, exactly, yeah. Human says thanks, nicest community, great stream. Oh, thank you. If you can't clear 250, you probably just need more favor or just build a formation. Yeah. Just comes with practice and time and learning the game. On the surface, this game looks very simple until you start getting into it, and you're like, oh, there's a lot here to learn. Okay. So
yeah, the game is as simple as you want it to be.
Yeah.
Like you can have just as much fun enjoying all the art, but then if you really want to say, like, hey, how do I really get some?
Yeah. This is the first year I didn't have any crud after going to Dragon Con and Phantom Mess. Yeah. Truth, at least the community is at least half the fun of the game. Uh-oh. We gotta make the game more fun then. I'm also a new player. Gotta grind. Let's go! Yeah, just grind away, man. Set it up and let it run. And then we get the old questions again. Xander, Kryler, Mahan, the answer. Start a new account. It's not that bad. Come on. Perceptor Teeth says a question. I was a bit confused after the last dev insights. I hope this isn't a loaded question. How is Trials of Mount Tiamat DPS calculated? It sounded like all damage. And they said click debuff might not be calculated, etc. So it checks total damage dealt. Now, whether or not that includes click damage in that is something we're not 100% sure. I think is the answer there. Because I think it checks the total damage dealt. You know when you're on the reset screen, it's like total damage dealt. You know, Zorbu, Eve, 300 billion damage, whatever, right? Not that high, obviously, but I think it checks that and then applies that to your DPS. So as far as I know, click damage, click debuffing doesn't do that. It doesn't update that stat. So, but I could be completely wrong. I haven't tested it out yet. I probably will on my next trial run, but yeah, but it definitely checks total damage dealt, and whether or not that includes click debuff or not is up for debate currently, which we're looking into.
I gotta say, I really love the worm speaker colors.
All the purple and stuff.
Yeah. Purple, pink, indigo,
and all the gold.
Gold.
Yeah. Duck Puppy is asking for the Deacon code. Where is it entered? That is entered in the chest opening screen. There's a command for it that will show you how to do it in chat here. There you go. How code. There we go. There you go, Duck Puppy. You can watch that quick little clip there, and I'll show you how to do it. What's up with the code for a minute? I thought it was the Bushwhacker stream. There's a specific thing of art that I wanted to do for today. So that's what the code, this week's code is based off of. So,
yeah, it's another one of those. We're trying something new and fun.
Yeah,
and it's on me to make it not bungled up.
Is Avon more Loki or Deadpool? Asked Todd.
I would say Loki.
See more Loki?
Here's why.
Okay. Yeah.
I think the things that are done by Avon, at least the initial intention, is very known to him, right? Like he knows exactly what he's attempting to do. Now, does that end chaotically? Sure. But I think sometimes Deadpool is chaotic for chaotic's sake.
Yeah.
And I feel like Avon has at least a starting point. Or I'm totally wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll find out after I eat this pancake and absorb Ty Kendrick's powers.
Yeah, Trent has a good point. Is Avon burdened with glorious purpose or just has a hankering for good chimichanga? That's really the breakdown there.
Glorious chimichanga.
Yeah. I'm less absolute. So do I need to buy champions or can I get them when I grind? Yeah, every champion in the game is available through in-game purchase, just playing the game pretty much. There's no pay. The only kind of like paywall that kind of exists right now is for the Nerds champion because you have to buy a pack of Nerds and show go to the website and show the receipts. But we're releasing that champion in the gem store in a couple months anyway. So.
Right, and I've in the year and a half, I guess, at this point, that I've been a part of this family. At some point in some adventure, I've seen nearly every character become like, hey, we're giving away a special skin, and also here's the code, and also if you don't have the champion, you do now. So
yeah,
I mean, play and grind and stuff. Just y'all like your players, and that shows.
Yeah, we do give away a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Glitch saying in 5 months they were able to get 70 out of the 87 champions without any money on the 100% free to play account. So it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, didn't they mention that Wednesday?
I think we talked about it a little bit too, about how many champions you can get
with like the current thing that's going on.
Yeah, you can get like a ton. You got a ton with like the Steam promo and all that stuff. Oh hey, Axis, how's it going?
Hey.
Use your bounty contracts. Thanks for stopping by. Venom Mobster says, have you ever considered doing a pancake of the Avon coin? Have we? I think we... I don't think we have yet, but
We haven't done the coin yet.
no.
I'm not opposed to doing it.
When is our only Avon episode?
Oops, all Avon.
Yeah, oops, all Avon. Oops, real Avon. Dan SSJ4B says 4 months and 18 days, and I have 78 champions unlocked, and I got all blue or better gear. That's awesome, yeah. Yeah, only on stage 10. Yeah, maybe use them a little bit later. Or save them for the 29th, because when the next event starts. So, yeah. Will the real Avon please stand up? I just want to see now like an animation of like all versions of Avon in a room doing the mystics. Like, well, he wrote me into this. Well, what about that guy? He wrote me into this. Just all these Avons pointing at each other.
I see the get Todd on as a guest, and he also has to make an Avon Pancake alongside Lee. I think that while that would be super awesome, the real estate for space on the stream would make it hard to digitally make that not the biggest headache in the universe. But when safety is not as big of a concern,
yeah,
I think that there are a lot of future awesome things that we can do. I mean, I want to film an episode sitting alongside Sean, first and foremost.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll just be one pancake the whole time, and it won't be like a super detailed one. I'll just be so transfixed at being able to see my friend live. That's what an hour and 45 minutes of it'll be.
Just, oh god, I make a pancake. Just make one really quickly in 15 minutes. Yeah.
Like, we are still doing a show. We are still alive, and I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. Zelos wants says, question: if I play from Epic Launcher, can my account still get the Steam package from Steam, or I need to be in a certain account on Steam? Yeah. So the Steam one would have been the Steam platform only. So if you were on Epic, you wouldn't have got the Steam promotion. You would have had to start a new Epic account to get that promo. X says, I want Sean's chef hat. That's what I want. Nevada made this. My girlfriend made it for me for my birthday. That I was like, what? I was like, when is this like weird hat? Oh my god, it's a chef hat. Oh my god, it says Real Champions on it. Or was it Christmas? It was birthday or Christmas. It was one of the two. For Christmas, okay. Woman's School Leopard. Hey, I'm late to the party, but anywhere on the missing Trials Amount team at DPS from yesterday to today? I think Peter got a fix in for it yesterday. I want to say. I think so. I think it's been fixed. I'll have to double check that, but yeah, Avon is promoting Spider-Man meme. Yeah, that's it exactly. King Mage, about formations, should I always go for more damage, right? I am shuffling my heroes around trying to squeeze more deeps. Yeah, more damage is obviously better. The base DPS number is a bit of a lie, so try not to follow that too much. Make sure you're watching your BUD, which is the number beside your ultimates, because that will show if the higher that gets, that means the more that's the next biggest damage you're doing. All right, let's go for the flip.
There we go.
Oh, the lightning bolts are nice.
That's for me.
Yeah. Ooh, Worm Speaker Avon with the hair. Todd, it's done. Yes. Dance, magic dance. Yeah, the lightning bolts. I like the cool lightning bolts. They're a good touch there.
Well, the lightning bolts are less about the pancake and more about the ritual for after playing by Highlander rules. I will get this power.
Yeah. Oh. Do you guys eat the pancakes? Sometimes, as you can see here. Don't talk with your mouth full, Lee. You'll lose the power. We are princes of the universe. Yeah. Kyle Addy TTV says, how do you preserve the pancakes when you eat them? The Dan Cake's like home office has like a way to preserve them in resin, which is really cool. In this case, Lee will usually eat them sometimes, or Lee will give them to his son.
I will give my son at least one of the pancakes every show.
Yeah.
And I don't eat too many of them, but I do, partly as a joke, partly as couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
I eat every Avery pancake
as is tradition.
I've taken at least a bite out of.
Yeah.
To absorb the powers.
Yeah. Doorbell stream says, did you just bite off Averin's head? And now we're removing him from the game because he's dead now. Now he'll just clone himself. It'll be fine.
Yeah, the Lee's pancake arm skin for Averin.
Happy fun Norm says, and are they delicious?
Oh, they are super delicious.
Super
they're pancakes. Pancakes are delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, headless Averin skin. That's a good one.
It looks like a bite being taken out of it.
Yeah. Shrootbox is asking, do you turn the heat all the way off while you're drawing the pancake, and what heat are you using?
I don't turn it all the way off because I need my lines to stick to the griddle and not just stay as like a battered goo.
Goo.
But like right now I've got it at a little less than 150 degrees. Enough to burn myself.
Yeah.
Which I do frequently.
It's part of the job.
It's part of the pact of the griddle.
Yeah. Axis is asking, where does it have to be Lee's son? You have to start a petition for that.
Children. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you start a Kickstarter, the money you make, you give to him, and then boom, you're in. Yeah, hazard pay, yeah. Who knew that pain was the path to deliciousness? Yeah. It would be fun to replace... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You would think being a warlock pact of the griddle would give you...
Fire resistance?
Fire resistance?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
No.
No, it's part of it. It's like, that's what you signed on for. You are...
Yeah. We need 3 Abrams in a trench coat. or trench coast, because that's how we spelled it. I assume he meant trench coat. That should be pretty funny. Just replace Human's graphic with just apron heads. Kawiati TTV says, do you know who came up with pancake art?
Came up with? People have been arting with things for such a long time. Who came up with beer foam art, pizza art? I don't think it's really easy to find the origin of a style of art, even if it's a little more niche like this. Doing it professionally, there aren't a ton. But there are some for sure. There's Sly Pancakes. Tiger Tomato is a really popular...
Yeah. It's weird. So I searched up like first pancake art. So then it's like people also ask who invented pancake art, and it says this guy named Nathan Shields in 2014.
Yeah, but he didn't invent pancake art.
Yeah, I don't think he did either. Yeah.
Because 2014 is when Dan and Hank started Dan Cakes.
Yeah.
And that came from someone came into the restaurant Dan was working at. It was a really slow night. It was a diner, so it was like 24 hours.
Yeah.
And Dan was like, I'm going to make a smiley face pancake for the next person that comes in. And it happened to be this like biker looking dude. He's like, well, I still said I'm going to do it. And so he did it. And the guy tipped him $15.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And he's like, that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I mean, you know, when someone's like, hey, the most money you've ever gotten for one of these things, you don't just go, well, that was neat. I'm done now forever.
Yeah. You keep going.
Yeah, so someone recorded Dan making a Mario one-up mushroom, and it went viral on Reddit or Tumblr or something.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever one videos go viral on the most. I think it might be Reddit. Anyway, so NBC saw it, and Dan went on the Today Show and made pancakes. And so once he got done with that, people were like, hey, do you do parties and stuff? And it's one of those things. If someone's like,
I do
hey,
now. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. And then so he brought Hank in because he's a friend of his and bandmate, and was basically like, hey, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, any ideas? So they basically started this company together. And what's really interesting is their company basically like started to become like an actual company at around the same time I was getting sober, so that I could be a part of this company in the future. But like the timelines of that are eerily like very much there.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's how Dan Cakes got invented. And we are like pretty much the number one like traveling, like we're the name in
Pancake art.
In like the gigs, like doing events and things like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that you find on YouTube and things like that are Tiger Tomato. This Australian guy that is like a photocopy machine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I think I'm doing in October like a Formula One racing or something.
Imson Twitch is asking, do you do something special to keep the pancakes from sticking to the pan?
Well, the thing is with pancake art, you actually want it to stick to the pan to some degree, because that way, as it's cooking, it doesn't peel off. But it's like the same thing with when you're cooking like a meat or something. If you try to flip it too early, it's gonna stay stuck and it's gonna rip. But when something is fully cooked, it lifts off on its own. So you'll see, like when I'm about to flip a pancake, I have my spatula and I kind of help it along on the sides and stuff like that. That's what I do to prevent it from sticking and tearing.
Rip and tear. Crazy Mad Captains, is there a particular chest for trial scores, or they come in a chest that was previously available? If it's a specific trials chest, then why is it not in the shop? So they come from the Glory of Bahamut chest that only drop when you finish the trials run. So you cannot purchase them in shop or in the gem store or anything like that. M455954 says, how much purple batter did you have to make for this episode?
A lot. However, there is a color that I had to mix a whole bunch of different ones, more so than any purples, and you shall see right after these break. After Deacon, I will get to where the code even comes from.
Yeah.
And it is...
It's going to be good. I'm excited.
It's ambitious. It's ambitious to say the least.
Yeah. Real Bunny Beast, what happened to the Red Panda emote? I think we pulled that one off for now to make room for to make room for emotes for some of the other shows. Like the Georgia and Nick one, Or else it's just Georgia, isn't it? Yeah, it's just Georgia. Georgia, and then the sketching hour emote. Yeah. Now I want a Doom Guy tank skin series. I think most of them can pull it off. That'd be cool. I picked up Tailspire on Wednesday.
What's that?
Tailspire, it's supposed to be like this new revolutionary like tabletop.
Oh,
Where everyone joins and plays D&D on there, but it's like it's 3D models and like little minis. They're getting to a point where you can upload your own model from Hero Forge into the game, and it'll show there. I just had a
get to pay for that access.
Yeah, so it was $25 to get the game, and then to buy the STL from Hero Forge is like $8. So it's not too bad.
Is it a subscription thing or?
No, it's a one-time purchase. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things that's gonna have a lot of like you buy the game and then a lot of updates, a lot of purchasing to go along with it, to buy more like models and stuff. Yeah, it's cool that it's got Hero Forge compatibility. Yeah, I don't have to build the maps. Yeah, that is true. I'm assuming if it picks up, there are ways to like you can like copy paste like codes in that'll create stuff for you. So there'll probably be a group of people who are like, I've made this Tailspire thing, recreate it in your own, or I've remade the Avernus Adventures in here. Here you go.
Did you know that it was last week, and you saying it, that I learned what copy pasta was? The term.
You didn't know what copy pasta was?
I've heard it before, and I was like, what the hell's copy pasta?
It's just copy paste, really.
Okay, no. See, where I understand that that's all it was, it is why I'm saying, can you believe that it was last week that I learned that? Like, yes, I totally get that it is like, yeah, it's just copy paste.
Yeah.
I never put the 2 and 2 together.
Joe Mallow says, what's the hardest color to mix?
I don't think the answer is a color. I think it is matching skin tones, because every different tans, different nationalities, all those kind of things really add, like, if you're trying to color match perfectly, then you really have to put a lot of time and effort to make sure that you're hitting it correctly. But any color can be achieved. It's all color is mixing of colors. So trial and error, and sometimes, like, for instance, to do the thing I'm about to do after this, I used the base color that I used, and then I put a drop of brown or a drop of black, or those kind of things to achieve what I think is a pretty close. What can be difficult, just like in makeup, because we've been Ashley and I watched all of the what's it called? Shoot, it's the makeup, not Face Up, but the other what? Glow Up. That's it. We were watching Glow Up, and there's that balance between needing to blend things and trying not to lose things. Like, how sometimes when we're doing this, I'll have two different colors when I put them down, but because of the cook and because of just the shading, they're just so similar that they bleed into one another. And instead of having cool shading, I just have the color of the thing. So it's less of a, make a color isn't hard. Making a gradient can be hard.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people
These pancake questions.
Yeah, a lot of people coming in asking about the Dracolich familiar. So that one was my bad. So it's not. It did mention the Dracolich familiar. Not that we are not giving one away. It is available in the Archon pack. I actually forgot I made that CTA for that kind of announcement for now. So we are doing a Dracolich familiar later on as a pancake.
Hopefully.
So yeah, we are not. It is not a giveaway or giving away a first familiar. That one's on me. Yeah, sorry for the bait. But I did not mention in it that we were giving one away. All it said was Dracolich familiar. Tune in now, right? So
you seriously?
I forgot that was one of the ones I had set up for the kind of the third one. That should have been my last one, but. We'll forgive you because of Dracolich familiar. No, yeah, that one's all on me. I'm sorry. That's I'm learning still. I'm learning my announcement stuff. That was a bad one. Giveaway confirmed. Don't say that. No giveaway confirmed. Yeah, you're pancake baited, guys. I gotta boost my numbers, so I figure if I just put the names of stuff in there, people will be like, "You give it away, they'll show up, and I'll get my number boost." Right? So.
Yeah, giving away this.
Psych.
And then in really small lettering to look at as a pancake.
Yeah, gotta get that engagement.
We'll see how long this next pancake takes, because then you kind of doubly messed up with that.
Yeah. I don't think the last pancake's gonna take too long, but.
Well, considering that we have
50 minutes,
a hard stop.
Yeah, hard stop this time. Yeah.
It's not so much about will we get the other one done, is will we get the other one done and have time to do. But I think we'll do our absolute best.
Yeah. Yeah, we're giving away the experience of watching Pancake art. Dracolich, yeah. Clickbait pancake. I'm learning from marketing. That's what happened. No. It's too much YouTube.
There is a GIF, and it's funny too because the really popular GIF that is used is of Dan doing it, I believe. But it's basically to pancake art, and you know how like I was saying when I try to lift it up to make sure it's ready.
Oh, is it just like constantly like it doesn't actually flip the pancake?
Loop. Yeah, it's an infinite loop.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. That's a good one. Bad Billy Jew is asking about the weekend buffs. So this weekend we are buffing Prudence, Brunor, Archon, Walnut, and Strix. And we are giving the GE in the GE in the shop. It's going to be the Prudence slot 2, the Book of Shadows, which buffs the Glee ability. Yeah, giant print. You are bidding on tiny print. A picture of back to big print. A brand new Microsoft Xbox. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really happy that MTI didn't get timed out for the caps lock.
Yes. Yeah. I think if it's all in like one straight one, I think this is when the problem happens. But when it's broken up by like the small, like the normal size text, not the caps lock, the lowercase. This is what I was looking for there.
Yeah, you got there though.
Yeah, I got there. Yeah, which pancake do I click to learn more about this Xbox giveaway? Yeah.
You'll never believe what this pancake is up to now.
Yeah. I haven't played Xbox in a long time. I have a 360 at home that's like I bought from a friend and then just like never plugged in or played.
Well, it's also a 360.
Yeah.
Now. I think I've only played an Xbox One twice in my life. Flip.
Flip. Let's go. Deacon. One weird trick professional chefs don't want you to find out about flipping pancakes at home. Yeah. Deacon, the best lizard boy. Oh, he came out well. It did.
All right, so this is all on Sean. This is something Sean wanted to do.
Yeah. This
And
one's
Sean was like,
this one's mine.
yeah, he's like, oh, I want to do this thing, and I was like, it's wild. We never do it.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. If you think that a Dracolich is also going to be possible, then you need to look at this picture again.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, I knew this was gonna be a long one, but I was like, we might be able to fit it in with the other ones.
Yeah. On Wednesday, he's like, I got 7. One of them's the landscape. I'm like, there's
Yeah.
like, Sean, we've been doing this together for far too long.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's why I said like we can cut it and we'll do it next. We'll do it on Friday if not, right? So I'd rather give you too much than too little. That's always my fear, is like not giving you enough Pancake art, and for us being like, oh yeah, so there's still like 45 minutes left because you sped through them all. So
right, no, that's happened too. And we
yeah,
found a way to kind of course correct on that.
yeah. Jay says, I had a 360 that didn't red ring for a solid 11 years after people started having that problem. It was a tragic day when that finally happened. Oof. Oofa doofa. That's a sad day.
Oh yeah, I had a red ring.
Yeah. We had a red ring, and then we went and we just went and bought a new one. What was it? Actually my Xbox hard drive is actually here at the office. Plugged into the Xbox here because that's what we have Rock Band in the kind of one of the rooms in the office that we were before the pandemic times. It was we would play Rock Band during lunch break and stuff. So, and I just had a ton of songs on mine. So, Chester, is it Dragon Bait? No. Nice try.
I mean, it's not that far off.
Yeah, during lunch break. Yeah, that's a good point. I do love Rock Band as well, Vega Dark. There was a definite period in my life where that's like all I ever played was Rock Band. Coming from work, I just play for hours.
I just put my palm on my hot griddle.
Oh, ow. The advantage of playing Rock Band is once you start, everyone has to go on a lunch break. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get the band back together. So when we're although it sucks because I don't play so much anymore, or haven't played in a very long time, my skills are garbage. I'm definitely not as good as I used to be.
I'm not very good at video games. I enjoy them, but like anything that has any kind of like, hey, play with other people, really shows me I'm okay at fighting games unless someone is actually good.
Yeah, I to be fair, I just grinded out Rock Band. That's all I did. I have a bunch of friends that can attest. Like they'd come home, I'd get up, play a couple songs, go to work, come home, play all night, like play for a bunch of night, go to bed, wake up, play some songs, go to work, and just rinse repeat. Not as good as it used to be. It sums up my experience trying to play Mega Man 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, and those who can't play make. Yeah. Rock Band Bardic Inspiration Edition. That would be that. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Oh, actually, could we?
Can you load your own songs in Rock Band now?
So there was a like a kind of a knockoff version made for PC called Clone Hero. So where you could play drums and guitar and stuff. So you could upload your own songs and make your own charts for whatever songs you wanted. So that would be cool. That would be a cool thing to try out. You think real life musical ability might help translate into music video game, but you'd be in fact wrong. It does a little bit for drums, I think. Guitar not so much. Singing, 100%. This is all hitting the right pitches and stuff, but the drum is like a 50-50. The guitar, no, not so much. But the drums are my go-to. I was a solid drummer. Guitar does if you have the pro guitar. That is true. Oh, hi, Irene UK. How's it going?
Hey.
Yeah. Singing off key was my jam. the one thing I hated about playing Rock Band with people that didn't play it a bunch. So when people who sing like, well, I have to pick a song that I know the words to. It's like, the words are on the screen. Do you know how to read? It just drive me wild. It's always like the same songs. Just couldn't do it. Will there be any packs on sale on the 5th anniversary celebration? I don't know.
I don't
know. Huh. Where is... I think even if there was, I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Okay, nothing from me, Bond.
Oof. What?
I don't know. Do we have anything?
I'm busy doing this right now, but I'm not going to let you just get away with. You'll get no information from me, Bond. That's not something that I just let slip undiscussed.
You're gonna bring it up, man.
I'm gonna.
No, you don't have to. I don't think there are any sales, but I could be wrong. I don't really have that information in front of me. I tried looking up what I could, but I didn't see anything. So, Glacier, is water blue? I don't know. Is it? Yeah, you tell me. Do you expect me to talk? Yeah. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to not get any information from me.
Are we getting any happy little accidents? No, these are tasty little accidents. Play Rocksmith with a real guitar. I haven't tried Rocksmith, but I remember hearing it didn't hit the way Rock Band and like Guitar Hero did. But I definitely think like those games have like kind of run their course a little bit. Like there's a different point where it just kind of fell off. Where like, I think like trying to find like a Rock Band 3 kit is so expensive. They try to find one that has like guitar and drum sets like $300. But I still want one. Stop that, man. He has to die, Hank Scorpio. Yeah. The expense might help explain the fall off. Yeah, that's true. I still play Rocksmith. The problem with it was that you have to have, actually had to have a real guitar. Plastic guitars were much cheaper. Yeah. Gonna need 3 spatulas to flip this one.
Or one, and then I can use that as an excuse if I don't think it turned out good.
No.
Well,
yeah.
I'm just messing. I'm feeling pretty good about it so far.
Oh yeah, this is gonna come out good. This one's gonna be amazing. I'm trying to get all the art in the game into Pancake form at some point. Yeah, Rock Band was kind of fatty, but what a fat it was while it lasted. 100%. I remember we used to have people when I worked at McDonald's. We used to have some people come over and have drum battles, and we would just play like hard songs, and whoever had the better score would win and stuff. Or like find like the super hard like drum fill parts, and then just like play against each other, trying to do so you can do the best. MTI bought a 360 for Rock Band 2, not gonna lie. Nice. Axis has all their DDR equipment. Oh man, I had DDR for the original Xbox, and played a bunch of that. I used to go to the arcade all the time and play DDR. That was another game I was actually decently good at.
No, not me.
No. Aquatic aristocrat. Everybody wants to be a cat. Is there something pancake themed in the game? Because there should be. There isn't, but I hope so.
It's something that we would love to do. It's just a matter of if you aren't a fan cake, it would be very confusing as to what's going on.
Yeah.
And yes, there are people that exist that don't watch our show.
How dare they? Yeah. Dan SSJ4B says, I haven't played Rock Band in years and still can't bring myself to get rid of the equipment. I know, right? If anything, sell it. You'll make a ton of money. I couldn't tell you how many pedals I broke. Like just the normal plastic ones, I would snap after a couple months each time, and then they got the metal one, which was a lot better. It had the metal plate on top, but I still managed to snap the plastic underneath the metal. That's how often I played. Axis, I used to go to the Kings Island with my volunteer job every year, and I would spend the day on the DDR machine because I hated roller coasters. It was the only DDR cabinet in the state. Wow. And it was the third mix Korea. Oh, that's cool. You need 3 pedals to do it right. Double bass and hi-hat. Totally. Yeah, you just have the one. I tried to get good at using 2 feet on one pedal to try and help with like kind of the more quicker like double bass parts, but a lot of practice there. That and my blue pad broke, so I actually went out and bought the blue cymbal. I had to play with that, which and it did not. It was not a good add-on. One of the cymbals broke. Oh no, we have one of those what are they called? It's one of those special like Rock Band drum kits. It's like one of the more enhanced ones. I don't remember what they're called. The Ion drum kit. I think we have one here at the office. Because we were gonna do we did Rock Band for Extra Life 2 years ago. And we're like, we want to do Rock Band, so Dave's like, okay, well we'll get some Rock Band stuff, and just like picked up an Ion drum kit and like a bunch of guitars and stuff. So Sean, have you seen Dance Rush Stardom? I don't think I've heard of that one. Is it the one where you slide your feet? Oh yeah, Dance Rush Stardom is wild. I don't think I could do it. That's more of like a shuffling, like a shuffling game than like hitting the arrows and stuff. But I have seen that, yeah. First, I thought the code was landscape fart. Oh no, that would have been funny. The real jumps with the MIDI interface, I think, was from Roland. Oh yeah, I used to watch a lot of YouTube of people playing Rock Band, and being like, "Oh, I'm gonna try and do that," and then try and like play with what they were playing. Oof, so hard. They should make a familiar that turns on a pancake skin if it's being used in the chef level skin. Yeah. One day we'll have pancake stuff in the game. One day. Starfish. Oh, hey, Starfish, how's it going? Really like the new familiar dialogue. Nice. Glad you like it. It looks it's so much easier to like look through your familiars and find stuff. So. Dan Trust Star looks like a mix between a mobile and the game. Yeah, but you have to it looks like you have to shuffle to play that game though. You have to have your socks on and make sure you have no grip and just like shuffle dance.
Well, I found the
what?
The whatever this black thing should be called, the
tip?
It's not the tip. It's not, well, the tip's you turn into it. You know, it's the cap. That you
okay.
One of them has like a gouge.
Oh, so it's leaking a little bit.
Yeah, it like pours through the thing too. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Man, this is one of those ones that's like, oh, there's such a weird like pile of goop. I wonder what it's gonna look like.
Good, I hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I think it will. I'm very interested. Starfish, can you confirm that a Modron on the party slot applies to trials? Yeah, it would. Why wouldn't it? It definitely does. Yeah, your buffs will all apply like normal. So, I mean, it's just a regular adventure. That's all. This pancake is huge. I'm excited. It is pretty big. We're gonna need a pizza flipper here.
I may lend it a hand. That's clever.
Okay, so it's a big pancake now. Yeah. Are you taking it before and after?
Yeah, one post. I'm doing a Twitter post like, "What's this gonna be? Get in here!"
Yeah. How do you landscape? Like he's doing right now, apparently. Should have Cthulhu'd it. Oh, that would have been cool.
I've been listening to the Cthulhu Glass Cannons.
Oh yeah.
I really want to play that game.
So do I. Yeah. So we listening to Call of Cthulhu or Delta Quest? No, not Delta Quest. What is it? Delta.
Well, it's on you. Yeah. The one that's on YouTube.
Yeah. What is it called?
I wish the Patreon was like a little bit more organized.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have the time and the like. Hey, I feel like listening to something. And
Delta Green. Thank you, Trevor. Yes.
Delta Green.
I was driving me wild. That's wild. Yeah, like their list of podcasts aren't the best organized. You can have to search by show, right? So, but like yeah, the only thing you can do is always search for the stuff you want to listen to.
Right, but I mean, it's just all Glass Cannon pod like production or whatever, and then have to scroll down.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, are you using that podcast? Are you using that podcast addict?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a search function. You can just search in it and be like, "Call Cthulhu," and it'll show you the ones.
Oh.
I will. Is my phone in here? No, my phone's not in here. I can't show you. Ugh. So I'll hold it up and like it's right here. There is definitely a search function because that's how I found the Call of Cthulhu ones. Then I added them to a playlist and then listen to them that way. But I do want to play Call of Cthulhu or Delta Green. I think I prefer to play Delta Green because you can do it in a more modern setting. But I guess you can do Call of Cthulhu in modern too.
Yeah. All you have to do is instead of saying "see,"
you still could go see. You still could do that. That would be fun.
a man at a time. See.
Something from the kitchen. Do you want me to bring it to you? No, it's fine. It's okay. So it's probably on my desk actually. I don't need it. It's fine. Call of Cthulhu in space. Sean, what is on the shirt below the battery indicator? Oh, this? It says something in Korean. I don't quite know what it says. So, Erica found it in the kitchen. Why are they in the kitchen? That's weird. Maybe I left it in the bathroom or something. Highly likely I left it in the bathroom. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, you can just put it on my desk. It says I can't read Korean. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know if anybody can read that. My assumption is that it probably just says low battery, but but who knows? Send me a photo of it on Discord so I can translate it. Oh, cool. I'll do that, Axis. Oh, what's Korean for? Yeah, idiot butt shirt.
All right.
Oh,
Here we go.
Oh. All right, drum roll, guys. Should I close my eyes? I don't know. Oh, that looks so cool. I think that came out well. I think that came out great.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I'm in it. I like this one. Bob Ross would be proud. Yeah. Yeah, why is there a Pancake at Mountain Helen? Yeah. Yeah, I really wanted to do the Trials Lobby landscape because I thought it was such a cool piece of art. But like, how could we not do that, right? So, not gonna lie, I was a little confused about the blue in the beginning, but now I can see why the blue was there. No happy little clouds doing it. It's just Tiamat's there. Come on now. Lee raises the bar yet again. Awesome job, Lee. Yeah.
Thank you.
Tweet that gloriousness. Yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh. I'm glad my idea worked. Oh. Unhappy little clouds, yeah. Google's low battery is that? Actually, I don't think that is. Yeah. Coyote TTV said something. I think I might have missed about it.
Thank you, Star Chaser.
They said charge me, which it could be what it says. Okay, who was the one that said pancakes had to be round? Yeah. Someone had made a comment that it kind of looked like a Salvador Dali pancake, and all I could think about was the one you were talking to me about earlier today.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what was that?
The Salvador Dali pancake you're talking about earlier today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on Lee's Instagram, he has a Salvador Dali pancake.
I have the persistence of memory, the melting clocks.
That's really cool.
But
All right.
I ran out of one of the colors at the very end while I was trying to fill it. And so so there's just like this really awesome pancake that has a blotch of a really doesn't belong there brown fill-in.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. You're like, I'm all done, and then I missed the spot, and then I had the wrong color for this one. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm still proud of it.
All right. This is the Draco Lich. So now is the proper one.
So get your down. I'm just kidding.
That's the only painting print I own is melting clocks. Nice.
Yeah, I love Dolly. The paintings, not as much.
That's stupid. I found this shirt in a shop, low battery shirt, text on the battery reads, I'm dead in Korean. That's about right. Look, Glacier, the Everett investigator. Yeah, I think I got this shirt at a con. I think it was
A shirt at a con?
Yeah, no, right.
I don't believe.
Who does that? Who buys shirts at conventions? It's like one of the few things I do buy at cons. So it's like that and figures are the two things.
I wish I had more of a like justifiable reason to go to cons. Like, I mean, granted, if a con brings us in to do pancake art, which has happened, 2 years ago, I think they did. Gamehole Con was one that reached out to us because sometimes we reach out like, "Hey,
oh, what's that line? What is that line doing?"
if you don't want to pay us, it sucks. But give us free tickets.
Yeah.
If we're in a place where we can afford to do that, which is not often.
Yeah.
Or give us a booth or something. But like when we are at things, everyone has such a blast with it. It's like, hey, tell your friend.
Oh, yeah, I miss going to cons. Like, it's hard because at Nevada night, that was like all we did. Was like all of our trips anywhere was just like convention. So to all of a sudden have that hard stop and not be able to do even the local ones have been, oh man, makes me want to go to like one of the Vancouver cons, even though they're all like really bad. I'd even do Anime Revolution, which is the worst con ever. PonyCon, okay, maybe not that one. I've only been to Shucks once, and
did you say Shucks?
Shucks, yeah. It's a con in Vancouver. It's a board gaming one. Then Nevada and I went and we actually worked a booth there to get and got tickets that way, and it was okay. We didn't get a chance to go do and explore the rest of the con, but we were doing demonstrations of Fog of Love.
What?
I think that's what it was called. Fog of Love? Was that game?
It's about beans?
Yeah. So Fog of Love is a
Fog of
yeah,
Love.
Fog of Love. Yeah, it's
a Fava Love.
Oh,
like
Fava.
Fava
Yeah.
beans?
Yeah. It's a board game where you kind of like create a romantic movie, like romantic comedy movie. It was fun. It was okay. God, don't Any Revo. Any Revo, no. I'm so concert. I would even do Any Revo for like a day. Yeah, that's the game. Yeah, it was a Fog of Love was an okay game. It was kind of neat. But you gotta like pitch it to people when you're demonstrating and showcasing them.
Well, that, again, was pretty loud. What just happened in your tummy?
Oh, sorry. It's me getting hungry again. I heard it coming out, so I tried to like move the mic away. To, like, maybe it won't be loud enough, and then it picked it up still. Sorry.
I'll put it directly into Zoom.
Yeah. I was like, I hope if I move the mic away fast enough, they won't hear it, and then it did.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but I will...
You call me out every single time.
I will always call you out.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, any Revo nope is not a valid chess code, yeah. Coyote TTV says, I've never been to a con, but I hear the after party is the best. I don't think I've actually ever been to an after party con. Like, by the time the con is over, you're so dead tired that it's just like, I can't. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, and for those of us that don't drink, I don't think it's the same kind of fun.
Yeah. We have there's this experience that happens every time we're at SakuraCon in Seattle, where the first day on the Friday is just, it's so busy, like going through the vendors hall and like all the panels and stuff, but like by the time it's like, even like, you start like 1, and by the time it hits like 6 p.m. you're like, oh my god, it's still Friday. Now, like, we haven't even finished the day yet, and it's like, oh my god, it's so much to do. But the Friday ends, and you get like 6 hours of sleep, and you get really get into cosplay, and then head back the next day. Oh yeah, we did do a Japan Anime Games after party. That was fun. We've done 2 of those, I think. Yeah, we've been to 2 of them. So we made some friends with some people in Japan Anime Games. So long, Tiamat, saith my game. Did you beat her? MTI, I did staff for a con for 4 years. The after party of my last time here was the last time I got past the trunk. Wow. Yeah, like the Japan Anime Games, we got a couple of free drink tickets and had a couple of drinks, but not a whole lot. Sylvain X been to the same RPG con for 25 years in a row. Dang, except these 2 years. Oh. What con is that, Silveron? 25 years straight. That's solid. Yeah, there's one. We usually have a local one we go to here called Tsukino Con, that I've been going to. Oh my god, for like, I want to say, like 15-ish years, I think. Oh, maybe listen. Okay, but since okay, yeah. If you don't want to say, it, you don't have to. That's totally fine. That's cool though. I'm trying to think of how long I've been going to Tsukino Con. It's been a long time. I think I first went. So if I was working at McDonald's, I think I would have been like 18. I think 18 was the first time I started going, or seven. No, I was 17. Oh man, so that puts that 12 years. Oh, GothCon, the world's longest running annual RPG convention. That's cool.
Hey, surprise, surprise! I actually killed it on time.
Yeah, actually too fast. I first went in 2009. Yeah, I think I first went in 2019. There was like, it's like one of the first pictures I had on Facebook was me as like me at Tsukino-con with like me and my buddy.
All right, so the landscape I did, what is that?
So that is the lobby art for the Trials of Mount Tiamat. So when you go to like start a lobby, and like it'll pop up with that. Oh, I didn't say. Did I say 2019? No. What's that? I think I went in 2007. 2007 would have been the first one. Sean, I probably missed it. What are the weekend buffs? Weekend buffs are the Eldritch Blast weekend for Prudence, Brunor, Archon, Walnut, and Strix. And the GE this week is for Prudence's Glee ability for slot 2. And we're buffing. The Prudence buff is just a self DPS buff. Brunor's is Rally. Archon is Bulk Up and Usurped Power. Walnut is Documancer. And Strix is Haunted and Poor Hygiene. What is a GE ability? So the Golden Epic is for Prudence's slot 2 to buff her Glee ability. Yeah, it's super shiny. Yeah, yeah, it's the paid for shiny. Yeah, Eldritch Blast weekend. Exactly one of the champions Eldritch Blast is their attack. Yeah, I was thinking that too actually. I didn't remember if Strix had a Eldritch Blast or not. I don't think there was.
Y'all ready for flips?
Yeah, ready for this. Let's go. Hey, there it is. There's the Dracolich everybody wanted.
I'm glad you like it so much. There it is.
Hey, there it is. Yeah. No, it came out really well, actually. I like it. The orange is a good color for the outside.
Yeah, especially because I was out of my normal fill color.
Yeah. It's very Halloween-y. Oh, speaking of which.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. I think we're going to do... get a Guy Fieri costume for Miles this year.
same shirt in the size, and I'm not crafty, so.
Yeah, it is proving hard. If anyone can find a size 3T button-down flame shirt, DM me. And if it's the one I get and choose, I will make you a pancake.
Oh.
Send me those links. Check out this one, babe. Oh, hot.
Oh, it's still hot. Yeah, there it is. This, yeah, it's not much better yet.
Bob Ross.
Hmm?
Bob Ross.
Yeah, you heard. Oh, you can hear. I forgot. Because my headphones have never been my source of audio input. Or output.
We need an oops all evergreen weekend. Yeah, just came out of the way. That's cool, yeah.
So there we go. Something new again.
Yeah.
The boys at Griddle Champions are always bringing you something new.
Yeah.
Something you never expected to see done before.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like I remember seeing the art for the first time. And I was like, oh, that we gotta pancake that. So
I like how you, the guy not making the pancake, will look at anything and go, "Gotta make that a pancake."
that's a pancake, yeah.
And just so you know, Pancakes, this is smaller than he anticipated it was going to be.
Yeah, I was hoping
This
for like a
big ol'
full like
Full
griddle.
griddle.
Maybe not full griddle, but like definitely a bit bigger. But even still, that's amazing.
I love it. I love doing the wild ideas that just. I mean, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it a perfect representation? No, it's an artist representation, and it's it's handsome.
Yeah. The I did consider bringing in the sketching hours, the Wednesday sketching hour, Tiamat into today, but I want to do the skin. So maybe next time we come back on the 29th, we can do the Tiamat. The Tia what?
To what?
Tia what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I just all the just that weird green like hyena head. Just it's the lemur, right? Not hyena, the lemur. Just it gets me every time.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah, but I thought this was another like really big pink. I didn't want to do like the landscape and Tia what in the same show. I feel like it's been pretty big.
That would have been 2 pancake show.
Yeah, a 2 pancake show. Yeah. But we got some like really cool. I got some other stuff like lined up. I think I want to do that's gonna be really fun. So a lot of big pieces coming up. I think in the next couple weeks. Not the 29th. Sorry, the women October 1st, not the 29th.
Yeah, I want to get a dragon onesie because I feel like that would just be a really comfortable Halloween costume. Yeah. Walk miles around in.
Yeah, but I have a red one. Lauren has a green, blue one. So get a black or white one.
What about green?
RoboGoblin has a green one. So that way we can all be Tiamat together.
All right, while you're finding me
a white dragon onesie.
While you're finding me a Guy Fieri button-up 3T fire shirt, also find that.
All right.
I'm outsourcing the finding as I have to start packing my pancake stuff immediately after.
Yeah.
Well, after Miles takes his nap.
The blue eyes white dragon onesie. Yeah, that's it.
I thought when you said we're gonna do a landscape, I was thinking like, oh yeah, like in the game, how it's got really
like a background.
Cool. Yeah, I thought we were doing a background, not like okay, dark orange, smoky.
Yeah, I guess we haven't really delved into the backgrounds of Untitled Champions yet and done any of those. Maybe I'll take a look. Maybe I'll take a look through them and see if there's some interesting ones. Because usually it's just like, oh, there's a farm back there, and then the next area is, oh, the farm is on fire. Like,
That's why I was like, all right, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Put that in. This is beautiful.
I think with Icewind Dale ones, maybe kind of like, oh, it's snow and trees. So,
right.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we get some like Wild by Witchlight stuff happening in game or something. I don't know what's coming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Witchlight will eventually be coming to the game. It's whenever it does. I imagine some of the
Right.
backgrounds there are going to be like super cool. So maybe I'll grab some of those ones.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get some really, really cool pancakes when that drops.
Happy Fun Norm is asking, can you do pancake art on the fly, or do you have to practice each one first?
I never practice
On the fly, baby.
Yeah, I mean, with this, I tend to get my art before the show. Sometimes, though, I get the art the night before.
Sorry.
That's okay. I just like a little bit of time to think about colors. But I mean, shoot, if the time existed, someone could be like, "Hey, do this," and I just look it up and make it. There are times where I should honestly practice some of the stuff, but I don't.
I have considered wanting to do one of the comics, like one of Luke's comics.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah,
I think
but it's got words, and I know you hate that.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe not one of his wordiest pancakes or comics, but yeah, I'd absolutely do one of Luke's comics.
Yeah.
And then you could do one of my pancakes.
Yeah, I guess actually the most recent one we just put out would have been a good one because it had the Tiamat landscape in the back and then just everyone in front.
Yeah, it's a doable thing.
Although I figure like at that point, it's a lot of colors and like spacing. I was worried about the space of it all for some of them.
Sure, I mean some adjustments could be definitely made to fit it. You know, I mean the character, as long as the characters are all there and the spacing of the characters makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Griddle Champions Planning.
Yeah.
We talk about what we're going to planning on doing in the future.
Welcome to Sean and Mai's DM thread live.
Yeah. Yeah. Special Luke comment for leader of Pancake. The only text might be Lee Pancake this. Yeah.
That's actually kind of fun.
That's good. Kind of good. Yeah. All right. Well, there's only 5 minutes left. So I think we'll end it here to give Peyton Slay a chance to kind of get online and get ready. Time gate's open in 5 minutes. So while you're running your time gate, why don't you stick around and watch Lauren and V paint some minis? I thought they're still working on the Myconid. So I think there's some color going on there. Super fun little show. If you're interested in painting minis, this is the place to be. So that's going to be it for today. What it is the 17th of September. Thank you for participating and playing All Champions of Dungeons & Dragons. You guys rock. You're awesome. Huge reminder that next week there are no Griddle Champions because Lee is moving. So we'll be back on October 1st for hopefully some spooky stuff as we prepare for Halloween.
Thank you, Phoenix Fire. Thank you, Tim Mills. Yes, I really hope that the move goes smoothly.
Yeah, smoothly.
Yes, 7737.
Yeah. This show exists with a number of amazing people behind the scenes, including our co-producer, Sasha. As well as our partners at Dungeons & Dragons, Greg, Bart, Pelham, Allison, Shawnee, and Lisa. I got to change the script because it still says Garwar's Guide, everything's at 1, but it's not. It's at 2 p.m., I believe. It's after Paint and Slay. So after Paint and Slay is Garwar's Guide, but Paint and Slay is after this. So stick around in the next 4 minutes and hang out with them. All right, until then, see you on October 1st. Bye. Bye. We miss you already.